Hi, this is Anne Marie again, and we're continuing on with video number 3, which is doing 2 circles to represent this great business of network marketing. Make it simple, make it democratic, so everybody can have that kind of lifestyle that I believe we have a democratic right to enjoy. We just have to have the steps by which to follow. So this is actually a really neat little exercise as well. In the last video we looked at the duplication formula, which is profits is equal to leveraged message is equal to a democratic plan that everybody can do is equal to the number of times that you can duplicate it. So we're going to start off by drawing 2 circles. We'll just do 1 circle first. So let's do 1 circle. About like that. And inside the circle, draw a little stick figure. And outside the circle, whoops, try to make them about the same. Draw another little stick figure. Okay, and then inside the circle, make as big a letter S as you can. And outside the circle, make as small a letter S as you can. So basically, the letter S stands for simple, which is to keep it simple circle. The letter S can also stand for money. So the simpler you keep it, the more money you're going to make. If you're outside the simple circle, you're going to make less money. So we're going to have a look at inside the other second circle, exactly what constitutes a simple home business. So draw another circle, like so, more or less, and then divide this into 3 parts. Doesn't have to be equal, this is just a representation of what the business is about. And the 3 parts of any business, it doesn't matter what kind of business you're involved in, home business, franchises, or whatever. The first thing you need to have is education. In other words, you have to know how to do this business. And I'm going to just stop here for a minute because I forgot to relate this little story. Like a few weeks ago I found out through Google AdWords that the ratio is for every 3,000 people that search for the words home business in Google search, 1 person out of 3,000 actually puts in home business education. Now, how weird is that? That's sort of along the same lines as getting married to somebody that you don't know, somebody who's unfamiliar. I mean, what are your chances of success in that kind of relationship, or your odds for frustration or failure? So education, I mean, you're going to do a big business. I mean, you've got to learn something about how the business works. So that's one component. The second component is content. You have to have something to sell or something to share or something to promote. So you need something to be part of your business. And the last step you need, also very important because you're asking people to change their thinking or buy something different, is how to make a decision. Okay? So those are the 3 components you need to have for any kind of a successful business. So let's elaborate a little bit more here on education. We'll just add these here, over here I guess. We want some facts. We want to have some new beliefs that we can do this. This is good. And the biggest one, and I can't understand why this one doesn't stick out of my mind, is you want, especially in networking, you want something that is going to train people. You have to have something to train people because there's nothing more frustrating than spending hours and hours and hours listening to training calls trying to explain how this business works, or trying to teach new people about network marketing. You have to have a training component as part of your education. Now, the content in network marketing, the home business, is basically the company. So you already have a company's website. This is not the neatest printing. You already have, the company has a product for you, so you don't have to start from scratch. You just basically have to promote the product. And you also have, most people are interested in the pay plan. So everything basically is explained in the company's website. And there are some websites that don't really cost you anything. Now, in terms of a decision-making component for a home business, you can use something that, like we use, it's a roadmap to success. It shows the changes that are happening. So it's kind of a review, kind of a summary of everything, of the changes that are happening. It gives you some actual action steps that you can take. So, once people go through all these 3 parts, and if you do it correctly, this might take you maximum 3 hours to educate people about the industry, to look at the company's website and see the benefits of their products and how their pay plan works, and also to read through, just read and share the summary of how changes, action steps, and the kinds of success you can have by making a few simple changes. There is one key in here, and you may notice all along that there's been a key hanging. So this educational component, to really make this simple and democratic, we're going to have a look at this key. This key is basically also a standard information tool, and basically based on 3 principles. Networking is 3 principles. It's leverage message, it's duplication, it's residual profits. So those are really the 3 things you have to know. And by using the standard information tool, it helps to maximize your content, it helps to minimize your time and your cost, so you're not spending hours and hundreds of dollars on training material, and it helps to enforce the value of being in a networking cooperative kind of business. So we have developed something called a mini program for Maxi Profits. And this is a wonderful, it's an excellent educational tool. The benefits are, and just to outline just a few of them, it's 100% generic. So you're not trying to sell people on a product. This is just on the industry. It gives you a really good overview, like sort of what we're doing now, like concept map of what this industry is about. It's professional, it has lots of credibility. It's visual, lots and lots of diagrams to explain complex meanings. There's a huge slide presentation format here. And here we go, training. I mean, everything you need to teach somebody or show somebody about network marketing is included in this comprehensive little manual. It has affirmations, so you can start to change your mindset, to start believing in yourself that you can do this. It's very cost effective. It's like $25 and time efficient. You can basically go through it in an hour and get everything that you need to know that normally takes years to learn in basically an hour. And it also, very important to note at the very bottom here, that the manual, the mini program for Maxi Profits, fits perfectly into this viral formula. Again, the viral formula is that you have the leverage message. So here's your information about the industry: generic, professional, credible. It has a democratic plan. Everybody can do this. You don't have to be a rocket scientist or a top producer to be able to read and share this. And this will duplicate. Something like this is a perfect duplication of your education that you need to have, plus your company, plus a simple read and share decision-making roadmap. So this is it. This could be, a professional income for you. The next video.